We're back, gamers, with another classic. In fact, let me hard reset here.
It's me, Mario. Okie dokie.
We've got a mod today.
Dear Mario,
I'll let it
please
speak
come
for
to
itself.
Apple.
Jeez. Okay. All right. It needs no introduction, though. Here's the introduction. Mario Shotgun tutorial. I hope the camera's better than the original. Let's see here. Nope, that's pretty abysmal, but we'll figure it out. Thank you. When firing in the air, the shot always goes straight down, boosting your jump. Oh, we can rocket jump. Okay, jump on top of these targets, using that boost to blast them straight down to break them. Excuse me, I also forgot what it just told me. Okay, it's L. Shit. How am I gonna get this guy? Yeah. This isn't for beginners, I guess, which is not great because maybe I'm not a beginner, but I'm not a beginner. I don't know if I've ever beat OG64. Oh, maybe the DS version. Hi. Ashley, or yeah. You have tried a third camera, A mode. It is time. It is one mode after Mario Cam, so cycle it now. If you're in Lakitu Cam, double tap R to switch to aim mode. If you're in Mario Cam, tap once. If firing in midair, you'll still fire straight down as a jump boost. Okay. Alright, I think I got it. So we got this one. Get up close. Tap again. Ah. So this becomes an FPS.
Are you doing crowd control?
No, this game doesn't spawn. This game does not do crowd control, I should say. The Mario 64 does, and the Mario 64 randomizer, but not this mod. I will do some crowd control later. Potentially. Potentially. I was thinking about doing Paper Mario, and all of those are just, I'd set them all to $1, so you can feel free to edit as you please without worrying about running out of coins. And yeah, see how that goes. Okay. Can I bust this open? Of course I can. Nope. Do I need to? Okay, I guess no. I don't know what's going on. Am I drowning? I'm mashing A right now. Oh, is it the opposite? I wish I knew. I don't think it's supposed to be open for me, but I also don't know how to jump in water, and I can't see myself to see what's happening. Oh, here we go. So B doesn't do anything. A goes down. X does nothing. Y does nothing. Oh. Help. Okay, okay. You know what? We aren't too far in. I think it's gonna be alright if we just not do that. We'll start again.
Okie dokie.
Take two!
Mario, please come to the castle.
Yeah, just a bit of a soft look. Did she get shot, or was that just an interruption? I don't know. Alright. Speedrun time.
It seems like he shot.
It does seem like Mario shot. That seems to be the implication. Okay, not the speedrun I was anticipating. Not the speedrun we deserved, but the speedrun we needed. Actually, the opposite of that, I guess.
Speedrun is a word.
I don't know if that got picked up, but the phrase was speedrun is a word. So, whoops. We're having a good time. Nice. All right, now we're free to do not the thing that I just did. Ugh. I can't stand when the C-stick is backwards. Like left moves you right and right moves you left.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, not about that. Alright. Well, I suppose let's hit it. Bomb on Battlefield. Or actually, this is all rendered. There's no emulation shortcuts here. Sweet. Okay. I'm gonna keep defaulting to R being. Maybe I need to just switch that. No, I can't switch it until after I've ended the emulation. What is this? Simple 64? Yeah, that's okay. The emulator. But it's definitely a little clunky. That's always gonna get me. It's just, I'm so used to right trigger being like long jump or something. And instead, I don't know what it is actually. I gotta figure that out. And protecting that water from my cat getting into it. Yeah. Oh, B, okay, kinda. Ooh! I can. He doesn't like it. Whoa! Alright, there's a red coin.
Okay,
Nice. Can I? Oh, hi. I wish I had my camera going now. Critter's up here. Hi, Gigi.
You need to do what Lane does and have the GG.
I do. Oh, I can bust this open. Yeah. Easiest star ever. Save and continue. I don't know if I should have bumped up the resolution or if playing with the original N64 resolution. Well, this stream might get cut short, but that's alright. Huh?
It's a short intermission.
Just a short intermission to clear out some air from aforementioned cat doing fun things to the litter box. That makes it sound weirder. He's just taking a crap. Oh, maybe I'll go for the 100 coins. That's kind of the one of the lamer stars, but a bomb on Battlefield, not too tricky. Can we shoot? Yes! Destructible environments always will have my heart.
That's why I like it just
Yeah, Lego games. Whew. I need to get, what is it called? Breakdown or a teardown, I think it's called. Which is that game where it's all fully destructible environments and you get to just kind of bust stuff up, and there are like missions and stuff, but from what I've heard, it's like, alright. God, I don't, what the hell are they? I don't know if I've ever had this explained to me. What are these like big water droplets that just fall from the sky and ruin your day?
It's God crying
You're right.
at your unhinged use of them.
Oof. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know if that's just insulting. I was born this way. Agab, assigned gun at birth. Oops.
Alright.
Yeah. Oops. There we go.
You literally just killed our fox then, so it must be the
Uh-oh. Yeah. Is he... GG over here. Yeah, I love you, mama.
I love you so much, baby, and I'm so proud of you.
You got crud on your paws. Oh, this is gonna be grand. On my Imperial Mountaintop. You know, I need to read between the lines as a kid. This bomb is an Imperialist. He's not gonna like that. So do I just have to beat him normal style? Or... Yeah. If I get behind him... Nah. I just won't ever get over the imagery of Mario with the shotgun. Delightful. Alright. That's 2 stars down. We're gonna go for a 16-star run. I'm not serious at all. I don't think I can do that. I believe that involves heavy level of glitching that I'm not... I would say capable of. I'm not capable of in the sense that I haven't practiced ever, but I've always been interested. You're right, never too late to start. Well, maybe too early to start. Did we? I remember I remember trying to make Flavio happen, and I got all the way to what's the pirate one level called? Keyhole Key, that's right. And I just couldn't. There was one chunk where you have to kind of scooch around the entire edge of the entire map, and it's a longer stretch on Keyhole Key, and I just couldn't get it done. Well, yes, I can shoot Quippa. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if I had done it, I thought I'd remember, but you know, my memory's kind of crap anyways, so. Fair and valid. Might do this. Nope, okay. Ah. Get out of here, Coop. Oh, I need to shoot him back. Ooh. Ah. Gotta love this camera. There we go. How uncouth and unladylike to be burping like that. Oh yeah. What are you drinking over there? What you got in your glass? Nice. Yeah, I might go for a Zevia later. But my wife delivered me a awesome giant glass of, well, metal of water. So I'm gonna enjoy that for a while. Hydrated for real. Where is that slow guy? Okay. I don't think I should have done. Don't I have to wait for him to? Oh well. Okay. I hope I didn't break his like path seeking too, or his path finding. Where are you? How far did I set myself behind you? I literally can't find this Koopa. Oh god. All right, let's go grab a different star. Oh, gosh, delightful. Okay, there we go. Gotta love that camera. Oh, it's this guy. This guy's shooting the water. Why did I feel like I knew that, but I didn't. I don't think I ever did either, but I probably also didn't ever ask. We're peace loving. I say as I smash his skull. Alright. Let's do it. No, that's for dang sure. I think Toriel would be pretty flippin' pissed at me. Oh, excuse me, tell me why I tried to do a little Splatoon. Ooh, that doesn't have as much power as I thought I remembered it having. Little motion sensing, what is it called? Motion controls. Beats me. Alright. Let's nail this. I don't know if this is even possible. As you can tell, I'm not the Mario 64 aficionado that perhaps my forebears are. Your dad was good at 64? What? Why have I not known this? I only know about Mario 3 from him.
Oh yeah. You better remember watching him beat Bowser.
Alright, I paid good money to watch that too. Oh! Get my yeah. Honestly, I'd pay for it. He just needs to find his niche. Oops. Come on. Now I need like a Nazi zombie version of this game. Give me a... You're right. Yeah, Wolfenstein 64. With a shotgun. Or, since this game has a shotgun and it doesn't, Wolfenstein without a shotgun. Now, wouldn't that be so fascinating? Yeah. Where's this mod pack? You know, I'd like that just for completionist sense. That, like, if we could just imagine that this game is Mario getting a... I don't even know if Wolfenstein has a shotgun. I was never a big Wolfenstein guy. But, let's see if Koopa made it back up here. Or if I really did just doom him. Never a huge Wolfenstein guy. I played... Oh, I see him. I can fix him. More of a Doom guy, but that was because we had it on the old Windows 98 machine, which I love it. I couldn't play GoldenEye for the GameCube because it was too violent. Meanwhile, I'm like, 13 or 14 or so, and oh, a cannon couldn't hurt. Oh, and I gotta remember where. You're right. That's probably where. Whoop. Okay, he's under the. Just a handful of feet north of the cannon, or whatever. But yeah, so not very familiar with Wolfenstein, but very familiar with Doom. Well, very familiar enough with Doom, and whoo, almost just tanked that.
Have you any more
No, I haven't. Have it right here though. House of Leaves by Mark Z. Danielewski. Though now it's this book is so screwy here that I don't even know if. Do you think that Mark Z is a real author, or do you think it's a pseudonym? Do you think somebody who's going to be so clever as to author something like this? Like, series of unfortunate events, you know?
It's like kind of the do you take credit for your genius? Do you commit to your mystery?
Yeah. I always try and commit to the bit, but, ooh, ouch. But I know, yeah, the immersion's good. But I know that I am more alone than not. Okay, I need to beat this. I need to get out of here, I should say. Ooh, well, that might be a quick way to do it. Cause this is, I love the athletic theme, but it's beginning to grate on me. Here we go. Give me some. Though I thought the athletic theme from, you know, Mario, I thought it was like one theme, but turns out like there's a bunch of different athletic themes. They all sound different. I had no idea, but those little quirks you pick up on when you only listen to video game music like a dweeb, and nice. And you really don't care. It's pretty good.
Almost exclusively, they should make music so good.
Exactly. I always think of video game music as like, it's like processed food, you know? Now this is really, I don't know, there's probably a word for whatever, but it's not a great analogy because I don't think that it's bad for you, I should say necessarily, but it's easy to digest. Or it's already got emotion baked in because you know what's going on when you hear it. Like, unless it's video game music from a video game you haven't played before, which I think is its own sort of thing in this discussion. But, like, with video game music, you really just gotta remember where it's from and what kind of emotions it's trying to instill, and then you can just run with that. But I don't know, calling it junk food or what was I saying, processed foods, it's a little insulting, especially to myself. But
I mean, the reality is, like, for me, processed food is like, it's like that TikTok noise where it's like, oh, the food is poison. Because
All
they
food
use
is poison.
corn for like everything and in a lot
Yeah.
of different kinds of those like preservatives. So it ends up being a super fun time. Super good. I have to avoid processed foods for that reason.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, imagine if you were allergic to video game music. If that could be a thing.
I mean, I guess that's like.
What is it? Okay.
But
I feel that.
yeah, like actually allergic, that'd be kind of sleepy.
Yeah.
Kind of rough. I wonder if you can take medication for that. Maybe exposure there.
Excuse me. Oh. Yeah, please don't play.
Don't expose somebody to their allergy because you think that you are fixing them.
Yeah.
That's not how it works.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Not ideal, to say the least. Very bad idea. But I like the concept of, someone being like, oh, don't play, you know, Song of Storms on that piano right now. I left my meds at home. I think I just need
You're
Whoop.
like
I just
at
need
the
it.
mall and somebody starts playing on the piano. And you're like, no, Benadryl.
Someone's just like belting out like Deltarune stuff or Rude Buster, and you just breaking out the EpiPen, jamming it in, you
Covered in
calling up
hives,
911. Yeah, you start.
rapid, shallow breathing.
Oh, I need silence.
You're in the library studying and somebody's headphones disconnect from their phone and it starts playing their lo-fi Zelda playlist out loud. You just start composing.
Woo! Saved it, baby. Clip that. I mean, you don't actually have to, but okay, I just saved it again, so I guess maybe not as rare. Oh! Okay. Okay. Didn't. That was great. I can't get this camera, and okay. I need to save, and I'm gonna come back after adjusting. Oh, press R to invert Y. Delightful. Okay, they have it built in. That's so much better. That's why I only play mods. I only play modded video games. I've never once touched an original. Wait. That's not right. Press C to invert. Oh, invert X. Is that better? No, that didn't do anything. Press L to, I can add. Ooh. I can switch the aspect ratio. I'm not gonna flip with that. Oh, that's the aim mode rotation. No, aim mode's great. It's just regular mode that sucks. Oh, actually, no, that does kind of suck. Well, I don't know. Is it weird that this feels more natural? Like aiming. Wait. Oops. Just popped open Steam. No, it doesn't feel natural because. Oops. God, I cannot. I can't do anything, Ashley. My fingers, they don't know how to move. They don't know how to be.
That happened to me in the morning. My ring lights.
Yeah, alright, well, I suppose that's inspired me.
Simply go on your hands and try again. No, you don't want to blow.
Oh.
Press hold on the first.
Okay.
You got a hot.
I got a hot, no.
Yeah.
Perfect. I mean, that's the interesting thing, is that, I mean, allegedly, like the N64 cartridges, blowing in them did nothing, but it was more so just like trying to insert it again was mostly the thing that was helping. I don't know if we've ever had that confirmation for like disc-based formats. Was going and rubbing, you know, a nice soft cloth. Did that actually help?
I remember times that I would go in the bathroom and literally put soap on it.
Oh no, Ash! That's great, actually. I think
I was thinking it.
I probably did the same thing. Alright, yeah, I would do a small little dribble of water and be like, okay, I know this cleans dishes, so why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not
It's
disc?
safe for my skin. It's probably safe for the disc.
Yeah, it's probably safe for a multimedia format disc. Oh, well, okay. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
It seemed like it worked.
It doesn't really matter if you were or you weren't. It just matters that you were trying, I think. Because realistically, having someone like a brother walking around barefoot, leaving discs. Wait, actually, my question is, were the discs in your house that were left open or left out, were they face up or face down? Like, was the content side showing or the silver side showing?
They Frizzy left, face, other side down, on top of like other. Yeah, no, they would just be left with the thing, the back side down.
Ooh, so it'd scratch up the side that reads it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, but like, you know. I don't know if I ever said anything until later, if I just got that's the thing about like being a kid, you have to like be like, did I ever like actually like tell my brother why
Right.
I shouldn't do that, or did I just get mad if he did?
That's a-
I was like an undeveloped child with that conflict management skills.
Yeah, like, how responsible am I for not educating somebody who just didn't know?
Yeah, 'cause you can't know what's going on.
Yeah, you don't know what you don't know. I want to see if I can shoot this guy in the back before I. Oops.
Don't tell my brother I said.
Yes! I'll take it. Yeah, and don't worry, your secret's safe with me and the entire internet. How many of our viewers? One?
Me.
Ashley of our viewers. Delightful. Well, I said gamers at the beginning, and we have all the gamers in the world that matter watching, so.
That's so obvious.
You're welcome. You are base pilled.
You are just like so Scarizzy toilet.
Scarizzy toilet. That medication?
Yeah, Scarizzy.
Oh, that was brutal.
No, that's just like how I feel like my dad would say Skyrim. He'd be like, "Oh, were you gonna play the old
Skyrizzy?
Skyrizzy tonight?"
Yeah.
Skyrizzy in the hizzy.
Skyrizzy in the hizzy?
Reset that before.
I'd be curious to do another test on him. And by another, I mean a first test, but second theoretical test on your dad, and see what he would say. What am I gonna Oh. Come on, Mario. Let's get it together here. Literally? Get it together. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's good to know I can shoot off the corner there. I can get that one. That, I don't know how... Actually, I shouldn't talk out of my rear end. I shouldn't sphincter speak yet.
That's a new one. That's new. I love it.
Thank you. Ooh. Oh yeah?
Dire Docks fun music, but it freaked me out.
Yeah, I feel like Dire Docks is one of those ones that you like I'll like the idea of, but I won't like.
The longer you spend in the world, the lonelier it feels.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Ooh, you'll have to send me that.
All our video essays.
The star split in half. That's great. Well, if you go to your YouTube history, and you can probably search up Dire and see if it pops up.
Right, they have that.
Mm-hmm. I like that. There are a lot of features that YouTube adds that I'm like, what are we doing here? Yeah.
But there's some that I'm like,
Yeah.
this is not.
This makes sense. Okay, I gotta see this from this angle. That's just needlessly brutal. Needlessly? It's brutal. How much is it needed? I don't know. There we go. Can I shoot if I shoot the stars? That's awesome. It's the little things. It's the nice little touches. You shoot the star, it splits in half. You shoot the chains, they break. You shoot, I don't know, the boss, they don't like it, and they move. It's delightful.
I mean, yeah, makes sense. Here's one over here.
I do the same when I'm shot, so.
Speaking from personal experience.
Yeah. Come on, Mario, just do the thing. I feel like, I don't know if this is true, but I feel like when I was a kid, I used to think that, like, the character had some, you know, they weren't, like, real. They're not, like, a real person, but they had some sort of AI of, like, being disappointed in me when I did poorly.
Yeah, what's the feeling?
I was like, am I meant to control you? Am I meant to be good? Are you gonna be upset with me? Though maybe that just came from like idle animations and stuff of characters being very disappointed.
Yeah. So that makes me wonder, I wonder if that's why that time that I sent the Animal Crossing letter to Mitzi about how I went to a restaurant called Mitzi's Restaurant and she responded with, what are you even talking about? Your letter was gibberish nonsense. And I was so hurt, and I think it's because it broke the illusion that the video game characters knew what I was talking to them about.
Yeah, you can't break the illusion. That's a tough one.
That's fine. I get it now. Anyways, I was about to say I'm gonna charge our viewers, your viewers, for that little therapy, mini therapy. And then I realized I'd just be charging myself.
Yeah, one of one. Yeah, that's okay.
Well, I gotta pay myself for my labor.
What are you paying yourself in? Alright, I like it. Self-care. Oh! Well, there's the first. Many. Yeah, goods and services. Bartering. Barter economy. I've always said we needed to go back to a barter economy.
I love barter economy. I do that all the time. Hey, I'll crochet this for you. This for me.
I'd like that. Cause like, what else am I supposed to do? Use dollars to eat dollar bills? I can't do that. More on like an ethical sense. Like I can't eat pictures of other people. Like Barnum's animal crackers, that's always been a struggle for me. I don't know, what other things have pictures of people on them that you eat? Or things?
Birthday cakes that have like some sugar sheet.
You're right. Can't eat that. Dang it! Whip. Okay. You're like that kid who ate the Where the Wild Things Are guy's note. That's like the famous anecdote or whatever. I don't know what his name is. You're familiar with Where the Wild Things Are, right? Very famous.
I am, but only in the sense of that I know that I liked it as a kid and I remember nothing from it.
Yeah, that's okay. It's just, I think that the author of that book got a letter from a kid, sent him a letter back, and the kid liked the note so much that he received back that he ate it. And the author of those books was so tickled by it that he talked about it quite a bit. I think it's like one of those things that shows up on TIL like every other month, you know? It's like, oh, it's my turn to post it.
Cute.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of a fun little fact that I hadn't heard.
I think so. So now you and that kid have something in common.
I didn't
You didn't do...
speak French.
Okay, okay. I guess I didn't realize that.
Look, I was unmedicated. I was overstressed. I was out there just.
You were...
I I think of a better word than
Very
that
raw.
comes to my head. Yeah. Like, I was just out there full force fumbling my adolescence.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know about fumbling, but because I've never made a mistake in my life, but not because I'm unfamiliar with like the
The
term with origins
You just
likely in
can't
football.
empathize.
No, yeah, you got it. I can't empathize.
You say it? Say it?
I can't empathize. Say it
Out loud.
out loud. Could you imagine? I mean, that wouldn't be unfitting. I mean, of Edward to say.
Honestly.
Say it out loud. Or not Edward, Bella. I can't empathize.
Do you think since Edward got turned into a vampire at 18 or 17 or whatever, do you think his prefrontal cortex stopped developing? Or do you think that it suddenly... Well, actually, that's a really good question. That might be a question for the Twilight community.
Yeah.
Because, like, when he became a vampire, he became, like, biologically perfect?
Uh-huh.
So does that mean that his brain immediately finished maturing when he changed into a vampire too?
That's a good question. Because my initial thought was like, well, probably his brain stopped developing. Like, he's not going to have full capacity for, like, memory and stuff like that. And, like, maybe his frontal lobe isn't fully developed. But I feel like there is some level of wisdom you get just from experience. I think if I were still 18... and we're still as hormonal as like an 18-year-old. Like, that would suck. But, like, to an extent, I would be wizened. But I don't, with the like lore explanation and stuff, I feel like it's a little bit more unknowable.
Yeah.
Well, not unknowable. It's more unknowable for me, somebody who's not deep in the Twilight lore.
Yeah. And like I kind of am, but I can't remember.
Yeah, I'll bet if I asked Ashley, you know, at 17, is it 17?
13 was
13?
like the
Okay.
prime, like I was wearing Twilight t-shirts to school era. Like I had gold colored contacts that I wore unironically. And my name on Facebook was Ashley Colin.
Casual.
And I did those. Did you ever do those little? It's like face in hole.
Face in hole. No.
It was like a website. Like it was like early Photoshop for people who didn't know how to use Photoshop, aka me, at 13. And it would just like put your face into like pictures with celebrities. So like I had pictures on my Facebook of me, like instead of Kristen Stewart's face, it'd be my face. Like in like promotional photo shoots for Twilight with Robert Pattinson. And I'd like post those on my Facebook and be like, oh my god, my boyfriend. I was stan cultured to an embarrassing degree. I had absolutely
How much chill did you have? That's okay.
Did you have anything like that when you were in high school that you were just absolutely unashamedly obsessed with?
Yeah, I don't know. I was ashamed of a lot of things, but
Oh, sorry.
we're having a good time. But I guess the closest was probably either Reddit, honestly, or Doctor Who. But I wasn't like as far as like fandom goes, I guess Doctor Who would probably be the one. But I didn't, like I said, I was ashamed of most of my interests. So
Aw.
that's what you
You should have been besties. I should have been a little more ashamed of mine.
get. Learn to shame you a bit and to unshame me a bit. Aw,
You need to
true
try
love.
to stop me from making face and holes and like post your favorite song.
Aw. I did post my favorite song one time on Facebook, and somebody replied, I listened to it, but I didn't get it. Eh. A little bit. Shout out to Glenn. Actually a good guy. Good friend, though. That is a threat. You've probably met Glenn a couple times, actually, TBH. He's nice. Allegedly. I can't get this down. Riveting TV. How come I can't get a Samsung TV channel? For any... Yeah. I'll pay. I don't know what it is. Is it $10,000? $30,000? $50,000 in an actual crew? No, it couldn't be. I don't know. The Roblox channel, pretty good. What was I doing before? I don't know how okay, I need to stop that. Stop that? Fable reference. Oh, it's down here, you idiot. See, this is what happens when you watch an experienced Mario 64 Let's Player such as myself. You get the goods. You get the goods. Somebody reaching for... Oh, 92 coins. That's not bad. Maybe I should have gone... Let's go indeed. Oh! So anything down here? Oh, yeah, okay. Well, this shouldn't be too tricky. Famous last words, but... Woo! Really? That's gonna... Wait a second. Woo! Oh, okay. I need to test something out. Okay. I think the way that the thwomp works is different than I anticipated. I think they just have a hitbox underneath them that... Oh, that when they're at the down, when they're downwards, it hurts you and it flattens you. It's not that the actual force. Yeah, because there's no physics engine. Or, I guess there isn't a physics engine like that. Okay. Just apply, don't mind me, just applying modern video game standards, well not standards, but expectations to a 1996? Is that when this one came out? Let's fact check. Get me. Ooh! Get my ass. 96!
For your birthday plus a year. June
Docked
23rd.
me like that. to our how many viewers?
One. It's okay. How do I? Can you cut it out?
Not really, but it's okay. Maybe people will buy me birthday gifts.
I mean, I guess it's.
Yeah, it's not crazy. It'll be.
Celebrities have their birthdays online.
Yeah. I know. I am one.
It's true. Now that's something that you and every celebrity have in common, which makes you a celebrity. By the law of commonality.
Yeah.
One sleeve is done.
Here's what I like about. Oh, nice, nice sleeve. How long do you want it? Ooh, nailed it. How long do you want it to go? Up to your shoulder.
It'll go like this.
Over it,
It'll-
over the shoulder. All right.
It'll connect right here. I'm actually kind of considering maybe like a sweetheart neckline, which is where it'll connect right here. Like,
In the.
just like that. And then
In the
not
pit?
like this, not like all the way connected. It'll be open and then connect down here.
Okay. Huh. Well, that'll be really cool. What's the what is the not functional difference, but like what is the aesthetic difference between the two?
The difference will be the neckline. If you attach it all the way around the sleeve,
Right.
you'll have a panel that goes all the way up to here, right?
Uh-huh.
Like the sweater. But if I connect it only here, starting down at this one, then I have this open part here that makes it so that the top and the back of the shirt are lower down
Uh-huh.
than having it go across
Okay.
above your chest, like above your collarbone, it'll go like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's a neckline up, neckline down.
Yeah, and there's different names for necklines. The one that I think it's called this one. No.
All right, we did it. Nailed it. Oh, that asked me if I wanted to keep playing, and I didn't. Let's get this one up, and then we'll hit it.
Square neck.
Squire neck.
Is the difference between having like either like a boat neck where it goes all the way across, or a square neck where it only goes across the It's like
Cool. I'll believe it when I see it, and I will believe it before I see it too. But you know, I'll also believe it when I see it too.
yeah, then you can see it visualized.
Mhm. Mhm. All right, I'm absolute. Crap at this, but let's figure it out. Really? The fly. Is this runs out, right? I have to go get more cat. Or am I missing one? Boom.
Actually, I don't know. Let me see.
Got you on a triple
60
jump.
seconds.
60 seconds. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, let's face my fears. Let's get it. Yep. And Fortnite and cola. What happened to my DVDs? Alright, well, no bouncing DVD now. That's okay. I need to find more of those little things. The little zoomer, keep attention thingy. A crochet cam, yeah. I could go for that. The crow cam. Which is great, because you're pro. There's also the chance that this mod removed that time limit. I think you gotta get it in one go, because I don't have enough juice. we're gonna do something else because that's not fun. Well, not fun for me.
There you go. This is your stream. You gotta do what's fun. For you.
You're right. Let's go to a different zone. Let's wreak some havoc.
Little initiatives.
Mm-hmm. Maybe. Alright, now I wish I had your, whatchamacallit, YouTube video.
Which one?
Dire Dogs one.
Oh yeah.
Ah. Ooh. You heard. What's on him? We can do this. Ooh, hello. Nope, couldn't get that. No dice? I'm not getting these red coins. Let's get this dude. Did I kill him? Can I go in here? Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So it is the video "Why Super Mario 64 is Terrifying" by Press Start Animation. He talks about how the liminal spaces in Mario 64 specifically, not just Dire Dogs. That's why I typed in Dire Dogs and I was like, did I gaslight myself? And it's because that was just the one that stuck with me because that one sat with me, I guess, the most, or the most related to. Can I share links in chat?
I don't know. There you go. Hooray! What's the touches? The little cocking of the shotgun.
I agree. I have a gift of that on my phone for my brother's.
Nailed it. The water room. Oh, you get a little red texture. For now. I love this because there are some that are just legitimately challenging because platforming is difficult in these early platformers. And then there are some where they're just so easy because they expect you to be a brain dead, well, not a brain dead child, somebody who's very new to 3D platforming because it's one of the very first on the what is it, 16-bit systems.
Yeah.
And so
I think that video games were like still somewhat inaccessible to or unpopular for people who didn't already play. So I think there was also kind of a level of
it's for babies, for kids.
Expectation very early on that they had to kind of dial back
Mhm.
in the future.
Right.
Because I think that's why video games feel harder. Is I think video games were still so niche that they had the expectation, kind of like the expectation. Kind of like when we were trying to build our PCs and we would go into tech forums and like how we would talk about how some of our frustrations were how you get in there and you make so many assumptions of things you should know how to do just inherently. And Like if you're like a beginner to that, then it's like, but then if you realize you're in like a computer forum, like of course if it's a bunch of more advanced, more knowledgeable
Mhm.
people, they might just assume an inherent level of knowledge just because you don't remember what it's like to not know anything. I don't remember what it's like to not speak English.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So, I think that's kind of part of it. They had to dumb down video games because they became more accessible. Because you had people's first experience with video games being more readily with the system they're just buying because all of their kids' friends have it.
Mm-hmm.
Or because their kids' friends' parents told them that they're having a really fun time with it, or that there's this educational game that they play on.
Well, Mario 64. Shocking.
I
No, yeah.
had a Blue's Clues game for my
Mm-hmm.
Game Boy Color that I remember was like, oh, you have to spell words with the alphabet soup. And that was something cute and good.
Right. Yeah, I think the first game that Chris got for his DS was Brain Age, so, you know,
Yeah.
it's just... That's the parent thing you gotta do.
Yeah. Look, Mom, it's educational.
It's educational. That's what makes me giggle, because people will be like, oh, what emulator, what game should I recommend for my 4-year-old? And I'm always like, a book! I've become what I despise.
Or Leapfrog.
Or Leapfrog.
Leapfrog was fun.
Yes. Many a days. Because they always came up with these crazy technologies, but it was like stuff that you don't really need for babies, where you put a pen to a word and it says the word on the pen or whatever.
Yeah.
Where it's like, this is so cool, but yeah, it doesn't have any implementation that you can do outside of just
Yeah. I mean, though, honestly, actually, let me go back for just a second to say, like, when people are asking for good starter games for their kids, like, I genuinely think that I became such a proficient reader, writer, a fast typer as young as I did. Like, I had according to, like, the AR test, I had a college level and above reading level and comprehension in 6th grade. And I completely credit that to RuneScape. I 110% credit that to how much I played RuneScape and how much I played video games from such a young age. That in order to understand what was going on, I felt compelled to learn how to do more.
Mm-hmm.
I think that is something that is missing in learning now, is compelling kids to want to know more instead of the rigidity. But
yeah.
It's hard when you have 30 kids that you're
It
having
is.
to take care of with not enough resources
Yeah.
to try to inspire a love of learning when
Yeah.
you're just trying to meet your state standards.
Mm-hmm.
Solidarity with teachers,
Mhm.
always.
Yeah. They try and gamify learning, but they're not good at it. All the Right Type was fun, but it wasn't fun, or like, yeah, all those reading things or... I guess I can't say that because on this very channel I have played Jumpstart. Pure nostalgia enjoyment thing, but
No,
You
they
know,
were fun. They
I
were
don't know
good
how much I
games.
learned from. That is 5 o'clock.
You
Set
know, you
to
never know.
10
Again.
o'clock. Well, if it did teach me anything, all that teaching was superseded by all the Khan Academy points that I grinded by just doing telling time in 9th grade. I got the top badge thing that you could wear at Khan Academy, which was like this cool robot. I think it had 500,000 points or whatever. I don't know. It was a crazy amount.
Wow.
And but yeah, it wasn't like, oh, I was going into like derivatives or whatever and like figuring out how sine, cosine, and tangent. Like, no, it was just like putting in the same baby effort for the same baby stuff. But I wanted the points. They should have just found a way to push me, I guess. But
Yeah, I guess that's the hard thing is like, that's why I've always loved the idea of homeschooling our future kids, is then you can learn exactly how they learn the best and push
Yeah.
them to become self-sufficient in their learning, right? Because I guess that's the ultimate goal is, raising little human beings that understand how to learn, so that even when you're not there to guide them, they can keep learning.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do a fun little thing here too.
Oh yeah, what are you gonna play next? Are you gonna play Paper Mario?
No, I'm not gonna play. I'm gonna play Paper Mario off stream. But let's look at what. Is this window capture? Oh, that's weird. Wait. Here we go. Oh, that's really big. Let's do it in the news. Window capture. Here we go. There we go. Good enough. This is Khan Academy now? Hamingo. Interesting. Yeah, they've got AI tutoring. Ugh. It's like they've kept up with the times and stuff. Ew.
Disgusting. How dare they use technology?
Sal Khan looks the exact same. Or.
Hi everyone,
I
Sal
just
Khan
can't
here
not
from
think of Genghis Khan.
I think that's fair. Whoa! They still have everything. You want to learn about microeconomics?
I already took, I think, both of those classes.
Well, I don't want to.
Did I take macro? I might have taken macroeconomics and not micro. I don't know. I kind of want to do Skillshare, and that's cool. Do you think Khan Academy has? Well, oh yeah. Look at that. Life skills. That's actually an interesting little category. Wonder what's in there.
According to the law of demand, what happens when the price of a robotic sandwich stuffer decreases? When the demand and the price goes down.
The
Quantity
robotic
demanded,
sandwich.
supply, the quantity supplied,
When the
the supply of the books
the law of demand. What happens when the price?
decreases.
So I'm guessing that's the
For
thing that makes it.
Stuffer.
Because
Yeah.
the demand of the law of demand is just that as things get more easily available, the demand for it will go down because it's in more people's hands. So,
I don't know if you can see this. Well, no, because it's window capture. But let's see here.
wait, hold on. Okay, so the answer would be. The demand for, I think it would be the demand for robotic stuffers decreases because you're getting them, when it drops, you're having it become more available to more people. That's my guess.
I think it's the opposite. When the price goes down. Wait, the price goes. Because it's like, I'm doing the thing, right? So here's our graph. This is demand, and this is.
Right. Well, I'm thinking of demand, I guess. I thought in this case demand means people who want it but are unable to get it. So in this case, if price is going down, that would make me assume that's because you're having more of them available. And that means that the demand for it has decreased.
Mm-hmm.
But I get the demand might increase now that it's
Cheaper.
well, no, because that's not an option.
Yeah, that was my thought. I was looking for the option, but it's not here.
Yeah.
Let's
All right,
just
I'm
check.
locking in on a D.
Well, it wasn't D. Quantity demanded increases. Probably that one? Yeah. Law of demand suggests that price and quantity demanded change in opposite directions. When the price of a good decreases, its quantity demanded increases. So demand, they just say quantity demanded. That's, I guess, different from demand.
Oh, my dyslexic ass read that as quality.
Oh.
So I was like, why did the first two answers even matter?
Right. Okay. It's like we go. Or anyway, stream over. You guys got.
I like
your
that we
one.
ended with microeconomics.
That's what you get when you come to the stream. You start with Shotgun Mario 64 and you end with a little bit of a Khan Academy list. Honestly, I didn't hate this. As far as Khan Academy's changed, It's unrecognizable to me, but that's because I am a boomer in the eyes of a 9-year-old who's using this. So, of
So go
course
back
I'm
to your
gonna be.
skibidi toilet, Grandpa.
Yeah. This is what I need to be doing. Nailed it. Actually, let's see. Is telling time. Telling time on a number line. That's. Yeah. Oh. It's 7:35 o'clock. This is great. Oh, not quite. 25. Having a having a car that only has an analog clock in it and not a digital one. Well, on the radio it did, but the radio is always just telling what was on the radio, not
Right.
the time. Match the clocks to the correct time. Right. Oh, I see. 11.
This is great content.
11. What am I doing? I had. Oh, that's one. No, that's 12:55. Okay. Yeah. I'm a fool. That took 30 tries for like 3 different permutations. All right. Now stream's over. May as well embarrass myself on the way out. All right. Goodbye, gamers.